Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 3 o'clock news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Greenville where a local Catholic high school is increasing its security after the shooting at a Minneapolis Catholic high school. John Paul II Catholic High School principal Katie Stanley says a professional security company is providing more safety on their Greenville campus. Stanley says the change was made in response to the deadly shooting at a Catholic school in Minnesota that killed 2 others and left more than a dozen with injuries. Now, Stanley added that the new initiative will add on to safety policies and procedures already in place at JP2 and help them be more proactive. She said, quote, "We understand that conversations around school safety can raise questions and concerns. Please know that every step we take is guided by the belief that your child's safety comes first," end quote. And in other news, we now turn our attention to the sentencing of Sean P. Diddy Combs. NBC's Chloe Mellis has more from New York.
This morning, Sean Diddy Combs will learn his fate as a judge determines how much prison time he could serve. Combs, who did not testify in his trial, addressing the judge personally in a letter, writing, "Your Honor may be inclined to make an example out of me. I would ask Your Honor to make me an example of what a person can do if afforded a second chance." He also expressed remorse for his violent past in the now infamous 2016 video of him brutally attacking his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, saying, "I'm sorry for that and always will be." Overnight, Combs' PR team also releasing an over 11-minute long video showing his family and work that the defense plans to play today, hoping to sway the judge. The former music mogul is also expected to address the court today, nearly 3 months after his high-profile trial.
It's a great victory for Sean Combs,
which ended in a jury finding him not guilty of sex trafficking and racketeering, which carried the possibility of life behind bars. Combs was convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Depending on what the judge decides, Diddy could walk free in a matter of weeks or be sentenced up to 20 years in prison.
There is a wide range in this case, and the judge could land anywhere in that range. The probation department recommended somewhere between 5 and 7 years.
In a filing earlier this week, prosecutors argued that Combs engaged in violence and put others in fear. Members of Combs' family are expected to speak on his behalf. The judge is also expected to hear from victims, including a letter written by Ventura, who testified during the trial about the years of physical and emotional abuse she suffered at his hands. NBC News has obtained a copy of her victim impact statement, which reads in part, "I am so scared that if he walks free, his first actions will be swift retribution towards me and others who spoke up."
And again, that was Chloe Mellis reporting. We now turn to your weather forecast. We've had a few light showers come down around Cape Hatteras earlier today. And those coastal showers still sticking by the Outer Banks. May have a few more rounds of just a few little spot showers here and there as we head through tonight and into tomorrow. In fact, let's take a look at what we've got outside right now. Some of those showers are actually working their way across the Pamlico Sound. Looks like we may have a few spot drops moving in over the Pamlico River in Washington. Right now, again, it's something we'll continue to keep an eye on, but so far, again, a lot of the rain showers have yet to actually reach most of eastern North Carolina. They're kind of cruising along the coast, but that's about it. In fact, here's a look through our Washington camera right now, and everything, again, looking mostly sunny. Yeah, we've got some clouds around, but those really aren't the cloud-making variety. Now, of course, the rain showers are really coming in from the opposite side of the river, but important to note again that not seeing anything right now in Washington. Do want to say hello to David White from Windsor. Thank you so much for joining me over on Facebook. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Friday. Here's what to expect as we wrap up today and head into tomorrow. Again, those coastal showers just trying to stick by. Now it looks like there's a lot of green there, but those are really broken, isolated spot showers that kind of just group themselves together. So really, really light stuff. stuff that may be impacting our coastal communities throughout the day tomorrow. Right there, it looks like, of course, the Crystal Coast could be the main recipient of some of those light showers tomorrow afternoon. And then as we head into your Saturday evening into Sunday morning, things turn a little bit drier, perhaps tracking not only more cloud cover on Sunday, but the opportunity for a little bit more rain over the tail end of the day. Right now, air temperatures in the upper 70s throughout most inland areas. As you get closer to the water, you're looking more at the low to mid 70s. Normal this time of year is right around the low 80s, so we're a little bit shy of our seasonal average for air temperatures. But a big reason why is our winds have continued to be strong, not quite as strong as yesterday, but certainly more elevated than what we would normally see. These winds are not only helping us keep our air temperatures a little bit cooler than average, but they're also bringing in some of that drier air that we all know and appreciate and really associate with the fall and autumn season. That air will get another reinforcement from that area of high pressure off to our west. As that high rolls in, again, it will encourage still more of a north to northwesterly breeze. We'll see again if that high can maintain its strength, though, as it moves over the Rust Belt coming up Sunday morning through Sunday afternoon. If it does maintain its strength, then our air temperatures will hold in the low 80s. If it doesn't, we could see a little bit more cloud cover and perhaps a quicker temperature rise the following days coming up Monday, Tuesday, and possibly even Wednesday. Wednesday, we're going to be tracking a cold front, though, that works its way through the east. That marks our best opportunity for rain. At this point, looks like we will have some thunderstorms along that frontal boundary, but trying to determine whether or not we will see severe weather is still a little bit too early at this point of the game. Certainly something we are keeping an eye on, but just to kind of put it into perspective, the system that is going to affect us on Wednesday has yet to actually form. So getting a good read on its forward movement speed right now is still a little bit difficult to do, more of a guessing game than anything else. After that, once we get done with Wednesday, again, some of those clouds and the rain showers will linger over parts of eastern North Carolina on Thursday. By Friday and Saturday, those rain chances start to diminish. We see a little bit more sunshine, and air temperatures will rebound from the low 70s on Thursday back to the mid 70s by Friday and Saturday. Well, that's all we have time for today's 3 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Do want to say good afternoon to Stephanie Davis from Huber. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful rest of your Friday. We will be back for another top of the hour news and weather update coming up at 4 p.m. If I don't see you then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Friday and an even better weekend. If I don't see you at 4, we'll see you back here coming up on Monday starting at 7:15 a.m.